Hi, this is question 7I from the day 4 homework. So with this one and with all of them, we always want to multiply in any brackets. So I'm going to multiply this 7 into that bracket right there. So that's how we'll start. So 7 times 3r is 21r, and 7 times 11 is plus 77. And then I have plus 4r plus 5 over 2 equals 21 over 2. Now, we could use these fraction rules that we did in the lesson today. So we could definitely say, oh, this is all over 2. So I'm going to multiply by the lowest common denominator, which is 2. And I need to make anything that's not a fraction into a fraction by putting it over 1. And then I'm going to multiply by those common denominator, the lowest common denominator, which is 2 for each of those. Now, the ones that did have a 2 on the bottom, like the 5 over 2 and the 21 over 2, these would reduce with the 2 on top and bottom that we're multiplying, and then we can just write the rest out. All of the ones on the bottom we're not going to have to worry about. So I get 2 times 21r plus 2 times 77 plus 2 times 4r plus now 1 times 5 equals 1 times 21. So the ones that the 2 has reduced, we don't have that 2 multiplying anymore. Then I'm going to multiply all the way through, so I get 42r plus, that it would be 154 plus 8r plus 5 equals 21, just multiplying each pair of numbers there. And now I want to make sure that I have all my variables on the left and numbers on the right. So my variables stay on the left, 42r plus 8r. And then numbers are going to go over to the right. So I have 21 that was there. Then I'm going to have minus 5 and minus 154. Because I have, when I'm doing that, I have the opposite because I have plus 154 and plus 5 on the left. So I have to take that away. So here, 42r plus 8r is 50r, and that equals negative 138. And then I'll divide by 50. So I get r equals negative 138 over 50. And I have to make sure that I put that into lowest terms. So here, I'm just kind of double checking the answer. I think that they actually have done this as a decimal in the answer key, but I would rather you left this in lowest terms. So I would maybe divide, I'm just kind of out of frame here, divide by 2. So 138 divided by 2 is negative 69. Whoops. Negative 69 over 25. And then that can't be reduced anymore. But we saw that both of these guys were even, so we could reduce those. So that's how I would solve that. The answer is like negative 2 point something, like that's just as a decimal, but it's better form to leave it as a fraction.